What is up, YouTube? I hope you're all having a great day today. Today I'm going to give you guys another video which I will review another book which is titled Raptor Red. Now many of you probably have never heard of this book, Raptor Red, but a quick plot summary of it is it follows a raptor known as Red, and she is a female. She hunts and searches for a mate, finds a mate, then he ends up leaving her, and she fights a bunch of herbivores, and she even has to fight some carnivores as well and avoid them, especially the much larger ones. There's no Tyrannosaurus Rex or Spinosaurus or any of those famous ones that y'all know in here, but she is she's also fighting the season changes, because in here, unlike other dinosaur stories or movies or whatever you've seen where you always see the dinosaurs in like these warm, humid, or desert-like climates, this one we actually see them in many climates and even in different seasons. Fall, winter, summer, spring, it's all in here. So yes, that's pretty much what this story is all about, and it's told through the perspective of the dinosaur, the raptor, in here. So there are no humans at all in this story. It takes place in the time of the dinosaurs. So humans are not around, the asteroid has not hit, it is solely revolved around the dinosaurs only. So now, after reading this book, I decided, the proper review for it would be, let's say, 3 out of 5 stars. Why I decided to give it this rating is simple. 1, we have the plot of it. Yes, it was something brand new that I enjoyed. Yes, it was also not copied or anything like I've seen many other stories do. This one, we actually got to see a story told through the perspective of dinosaurs. That was something neat right there, knowing the fact that I've been a huge fan of dinosaurs pretty much all my life, and for a book like this to exist and me not know about it until a couple of years ago when I found it at freaking Half Price Books, yep, I decided to give it a wing, and I enjoyed it. However, there were times in here I did feel like the author took me out of the believable part of thinking this story took place in the time of the dinosaurs, when he starts bringing up modern day stuff like how the jungles will turn into cities and have skyscrapers with roads, and then he'll talk about like soon humans will inherit the planet and have government type systems where the dinosaurs don't have any of that. They all live freely and survive on their own. It drew me out of the realism right there. That really hurt the story for me. I want you to, whenever someone writes a story through the perspective of any type of animal, whether it's something that's today, extinct, or even like a mythical creature, like a dragon or so, I want you to stick to that time period and don't get out of it. Like, stay within the time period these animals are in action and fighting to survive. Obviously, in here, dinosaurs and man never saw each other. So therefore, by bringing that in here, it just, to me, hurt the story. I mean, I've already read Jurassic Park, seen the movie, so I've already seen stuff like that. I don't need to see it every single time a new dinosaur book comes out. Give me something new that doesn't involve humans or any explanations of that at all. That was what, to me, hurt the story. Next thing we'll talk about are the characters, which pretty much is just Raptor Red and her mate that happened upon in this story. They work together, hunt down other animals to survive, and while they're avoiding. So yes, he makes them feel like they're human, but you know they're not. He only gives them that trait so that way obviously people could understand them. So that was good to see that. We do see they have like their nature in there of being vicious, killing machines that they are. But he also has a scene where they're kind of thinking to themselves and they are seeing, like there's a scene in there when they're hunting this pack of dinosaurs, like I forget what they were called. Let me check what it was. It was, so obviously they're something else. They're obviously something else, but they're called, but the character that they attack is Gaston or so. And there's a herd of them pretty much. And the one they attack is a sick one that obviously he's close to dying. And they're thinking in their minds that, hey, we feel empathy for this guy. So we could actually save him the trouble and just end his life right there. Which they do. They eat him, but at the same time they're saying to themselves, hey, we just took away his depression now. He no longer has to worry about fighting any illness or never having to worry about trying to find a mate anymore. We ended all that for him. So that was actually pretty neat to see this in this story. You never would have thought that someone could make animals seem almost like a little human, even though they're completely different right there, especially animals that have been dead for like 70 million years. That I really enjoyed. The other thing that I really did enjoy about this story was the fact that it did have the different types of landscapes and the seasons in here. I actually kind of got the kick out of seeing the dinosaurs in snow and fighting cold climates, knowing that most people probably believe that dinosaurs are all reptiles or so. However, they've been discovering more and more that they probably all had feathers, or some of them did, which that could have been something that gave them warmth through these cold times, which we don't know really how much the weather was back in these times. I mean, some people say it was like today, others say like no, the earth was warmer than it is today. We don't know, but he still like looked past that in this story and just focused on like how the dinosaurs would have survived in these times. That was pretty neat to see, and I enjoyed it because just like humans, we gotta fight to survive in different types of climates wherever you are on the earth. Fight the cold winters up in Alaska, the hot desert in the Sahara Desert of Africa. Gotta fight the humidity in South America and the Amazon rainforest. It all depends. They're showing that in here as well. It's not all fun and games. They had the weather and different types of climates and scenery they had to go through as well. That was pretty intense to see that in the story. So that's all I have to say about this story. If you guys like it, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to see more videos by me. I post every Friday, though I do try to post more throughout the week. If you guys want to see more videos or so, let me know in the comments what ones you'd like to see. I don't just do book reviews, I do movie reviews and many other things, and hell, I even do lists of things that I believe are important for me to talk about, since if I'm interested in it, I want to get it out there. Once again guys, thanks for watching and have a great day.